Hello and welcome to this week's vlog from Maddisons. Well, lots in the news this week about affordable housing. Much of the problem with affordable housing is the sheer cost of land. There's a think tank being put together by the Public Policy Research, and they're thinking of introducing a model quite similar to what we have in Germany, basically looking to freeze the value of land. What tends to happen, and a good example of this, is if a plot of land is worth about £25,000 before it gets planning permission, in Oxfordshire the value would rise to about 5.6 million once it has got planning permission. It shows you it can go up by almost over 200 times once that planning is put in place. So this think tank is thinking about freezing the value, meaning you don't get those huge increases, meaning therefore developers don't have to pay such big premiums for the land, meaning more affordable land housing can be produced. But an interesting example of where really affordable housing has been built in East London, Newbury House, I think, has the smallest units I have ever seen. The government actually has a space standard. It thinks that the minimum that one person should live in is 37 square metres. But these have actually built houses of flats of just under 13 square metres. They're studio properties and they're actually in a converted office block. You don't actually need planning at the moment. It falls under permitted development to convert an office building into residential units. And I think there's some real negative press around this because the conditions, I think, look particularly small, but I suppose it is an example of the crisis that we currently have when you've got such a small island and a demand for housing. But to move into a slightly more palatial example, Graham Norton has sold his house in Bexhill-on-Sea. He put it on the market last October at a price tag of 2.3 million. It's rumoured he didn't quite get that, but it is really, really lovely. It's got balconies, beautiful sea views, 6 bedrooms, and yeah, a very excellent design, modern contemporary design. So well done, Graham, for getting your Bexhill property sold. Well, we're about to move into the autumn market. It's a busy market here in the world of estate agency, but it's much shorter than the spring market. It tends to run sort of from the beginning of September right through until the sort of mid of December. So we've got lots of stock that we're going to be taking to market. Do give us a call if there's anything in particular that you're looking for or you're interested in selling your house. We'd be delighted to help. And for all those getting ready for returning the kids next week, I hope you get all your preparations done. Bye-bye.